Hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Terraria. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. Okay, so I did a little bit of preparationing, and by that I mostly meant that you see this area right here? Yeah, I pretty much just made it so as I can use it as a battleground against it. And like I said, I had made myself like 3 or so. I could have made myself a 4. I found the chest where I had actually stashed a portion of the souls that I had found, so there's that. I know it's not too terrible finding the souls. It's nice to have myself a nice area where I can actually farm the souls that I need. Now I'm starting to just worry whether or not this is too close to the house or not. You know how NPCs are, they're like, oh, it's too close, you can't fight us there, you can't defend us there. Well, you know what? You guys can go screw yourselves. If you don't like where this house is, you can go move somewhere else. It's probably not a good idea to tell them that. They'll probably take me up on that advice. So yeah, for the most part, we're just waiting for the right time to strike. I'll also use one of those potions. So before I go ahead and, you know, continue waiting, I did change both my yo-yo bag and my wings to warding, which gives me 4 defense each to up my defense, because whilst I'm fairly certain that the damage of my Amarok is enough to take out one beastly giant mechanical worm, I don't think that my defense is enough to take on that damage. Alright. One mechanical worm. I probably should have buffed up beforehand. Oh yeah. Ain't this sexy. Whoa. Oh, crap it. This is already going poorly. Yeah, this is already going pretty poorly, I think. I can't tell if it's going bad or not. Alright, so when you hit this guy, he will generate these little probes which shoot lasers at you. More probes equals bad stuff. However, you can also kill the probes for health, which is good. But the more that you kill them, you know, the more probes you kill, the less probes there will be to restore your health. All that stuff. So you'll not want to rely solely on them for health. Otherwise, he will just kind of fly around, hurt you a lot. Ah. And then, of course, there's a random freaking monsters all over the place. Look at that. There we go. I was trying to heal for a second there, but I forgot which one was my heal button. At least my fingers forgot. Yeah! Get it, you giant mechanical monstrosity! Holy crap, I might actually win this in only one go. Yeah, with these later bosses, it's mostly about trying to be in the right position. Ah! Stupid! Oh my god, those lasers are gonna end up getting me killed, aren't they? Woo! I win! Woo! Boy! Have a chat with the nurse lady here. What can I craft? I can craft stuff. But we're not done yet. I'm going to continue beating on this thing until it submits. That's probably a bad way to put it. Alright, how many bars do I have? 27? It's 12 to make the mask. Screw it. I'm gonna go kill it a couple of more times first. This time, though, I have greater health potions this time around, so I might be getting a little cocky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 1 Whoa. You don't want to be in the way of its mouth when it gets to that point, by the way, because that just hurts. It hurts, of all the parts of its body, that's the part that hurts the most. Down by 100. Ow. A little bit more now. Yep. Whoa. Maybe I should have prepared some heart reach potions too. Oh wow. This is going surprisingly easy. Okay, okay, no. Stop being cocky, Daria. Stop being cocky. Can I take them all out in one night? It'd be awesome if I could. Come on, die. Okay, you guys die first. Then we'll work on the destroyer. Okay, now you die next. Oh, that would have been so cool if that had hit the destroyer. Oh, you guys don't even know how cool that would have been if it hit the destroyer instead. Whoa! Whew. I am ever so grateful for those healing potions that the destroyer drops. Whew. Stop that. Alright, so another thing about the additional challenge, I did air quotes despite the guy, you not being able to see that. The additional challenge of the destroyer was also the fact that whenever you killed the destroyer, then he would have ended up dropping his, dropping the stuff that he dropped somewhere, not somewhere randomly, but wherever his head was when he had been destroyed. Which makes sense, I guess. But they changed that so that instead it'll only do that when it is. It'll only do that to wherever the body was when it was destroyed. You get what I'm saying? Understand what I'm putting down? So if wherever I end up hitting with my yo-yo, oh Jesus. I'm getting too cocky. I don't think I'm gonna make it this time. Health. Health! I'm sorry, nurse. For the greater good! Well, so much for Walter. But it was for the greater good. I was able to stay healed and not die and... Oh God, why the hell is he suddenly so much beastly? You guys saw last round against him, right? He was not just damaged really hard. Okay, I think another thing was that you had to stay out of the sky. Because otherwise he will just use, like, lasers exclusively against you. Come on, die. Die faster? I almost got this. I almost got this. Probably help if I kept on moving instead. Oh wow, he's getting twisty-turny up in here. Woo! 3 rounds with the big worm himself. Woo! It was getting questionable that last time. Alright, so now we got Souls of Might. And a bunch of hollowed bars. Let's see what we can craft with these. Well, with the Might, if we had enough, we can make an Adventure Emblem. Which, you know, is alright, but we're only going to be using the Warrior Emblem because it's a melee weapon. The yo-yo, that is. So we're not going to bother with that. We can make the Drax or the pickaxe. really, we don't got anything else we can make out of the Soul of Might. But with the hollowed bars, we can make ourselves a full suit of armor, the awesome stuff, the optic staff, and the pumpkin moon medallion, which I don't know if there's anything with the pumpkin moon that I should actually bother with as a yo-yo guy, but maybe I'll do it for giggles and whatnot. Otherwise though, we are going to craft ourselves a whole suit of hallowed armor. Alright. Yep, we want the mask. We want the hollowed plate. And the boots. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, look at that whole 4 defense more. 4 defense more. Oh, it's because I still have the iron skin on. Alright, so now we have a base of 56. There. Oh, look at that. Subtle come outs after you've beaten the, big nasty bosses 5 times in a row. That's some sort of proverb, right? Alright. So we'll put away all this stuff. Put away the hollowed bar. Put away the potions. See, now the question lies in how am I going to beat the twins next? Because I think I can do it. I honestly do think that I can take on the twins. The problem is the fact that I don't quite get how I am, because the twins are actually rather strong. Not to mention they're going to be a pain in the ass to actually hit, because they're fast, and if I stay too close, they're gonna hurt me. If I stay too far, well, they're gonna catch up to me, and even if they don't catch up to me, I'm gonna be in a world of hurt. I'm blue, I'm a die. Actually, that looks pretty bad with this armor. You know what? Keep the blue shield. How does it look orange? Can barely tell a difference. Awesome. Copper? Man, this armor set just kind of doesn't look good. Oh well. I'll keep it to the reflective copper for now. So, I guess I need to wait for the jungle guy to come in. Yeah, there's another NPC which will spawn in there that he will have an infusing sort of thing, unless he's the guy that I have to get after I get a certain item. One moment, folks. Okay, that makes more sense. So what I have to do is go into the jungle biome, find myself the hive, well, a hive, and kill the queen bee. That won't be too hard to find. Oh, and now I'm gonna have to make some extra space. What was that noise? And then I'm going to have to make some extra space, because, alas, that steampunker just moved into the place where the witch doctor would be. Which is a right bummer. Luckily though, I do think I remember seeing a hive somewhere down here. Either that or I'm going crazy. See, I never usually tend to bother with the hives, because, you know, they're hives or whatever. Can I pick this up? Nope. I have to wait until after... Here it is. I have to wait until after all the mechanical bosses have been dealt with, I think. don't quote me on that. That might as well be my life's motto. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I only say it constantly, so it only makes sense that I say it. And it's my quote. Alright, first off, as to not risk... No! Oh hey, I got a mechanical skull. Awesome! So whenever the hell we're ready, we can actually deal with the... Skeletron. That's it. Alright, is that... Oh my god, it is so much better. This is the Yellets. It doesn't light up like the other one does, but it does actually stay closer to the movements of your mouse. And look at that damage. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I came to the jungle. Like, I knew I was gonna have to come to the jungle anyways, but I'm glad I came to the jungle. Alright, just make it so as we can traverse these areas a little bit easier, because honey will slow you down, and you don't want to be slowed down at all. Oh, that was easy. Now, the queen bee is actually pretty damn easy. Well, especially now that we're rocking the adamantite armor. And the Yellets. Hasty the bee's knees. Oh, it's a bow. Well, alright then. That's a thing. That's a thing I'm probably going to end up selling. But yeah, the queen bee drops a bunch of bee-based stuff. She'll drop a bunch of gear, a bunch of vanity items to make you look like a bee. She'll drop bee nades, which explode into bees. Yeah, that sort of stuff. But hey, the traveling merchant's here. Let's see what sort of deals he's got going on. Stopwatch. How fast we're moving. It's not really all that useful. Tell you what though, I'll sell you my bee nades. And that, and that, and that. I really have no point in that. And I've already bought like 2 stacks of dynasty wood, so I don't really, quote unquote, need any dynasty wood. I tend to get a couple of stacks just in case I feel like doing something with it, or if I want to use its motif, I guess. Finn the merchant. I thought I had a merchant. Oh no, that's right. He died. Forgot about that. If only the damn witch doctor would come along. Well, might as well put away the Amarok. You were good while you lasted, Amarok. In fact, you did damn good while you lasted. But the Yellets, which is actually another one of those yo-yos that are from a real company. One Shot, that's the name of the company. But this thing is just so much better. Actually, I wonder, can I respec it to legendary? How much money do I have? You! Reforge! This. Superior, which does the same amount of damage, but it does have all those bonuses. Broken, weak, Superior, Zealous. Demonic is tempting. You know what? We'll stick with Godly. I don't think I have the money left to really bother with... Yeah, I kind of ended up using almost an entire platinum just to respec it. Well, I guess I should make yet another room for the Witch Doctor. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make another room for the Witch Doctor. And That'll be fun. It won't be that fun. It won't be as fun as facing these two will be, which is to say that that actually won't be pretty fun. Do stone slab. Alright, just in time. Right there too. Alright. So, I decided to give a little bit of flair to the ones here. Let's see. Suitable, suitable, suitable. Despite their weird positioning. Alright, and we just want to buy, I guess... Yeah, we just want to buy the imbuing station. What this will allow us to do is take all these ichors and some bottles, because you know, ores, no, not ores, and some bottled water, and turn it into perhaps what I feel is the most useful of the vials of stuff that you can actually craft and whatnot. That's pretty much personal opinion, though. It's all opinion. In fact, you can probably ignore me. Ignore me! Anyways. Alright. Take my potions. Open up the piggy bank. Take the mechanical skull. And you know what? Let's do this. I can do this. You guys believe in me? Let's kick a skull's butt. Oh Jesus, this is still gonna be difficult, ain't it? It's cool, it's fine, it's alright. You got everything under control. I got everything under control. You do not have to worry about me. I am a professional killer of Skeletron. Skeletron Prime, rather. Skeletron himself is also pretty easy to deal with when you have... Okay. Whew. So Skeletron's got... Skeletron Prime has some new moves from the previous Skeletron. One, he's got a bunch of hands and some weird corkscrewy things. A couple of those hands actually shoot out bombs and lasers, which is funky. Some of them just straight up do a butt ton of damage to you. And every so often, he'll do that spinning thing that the previous Skeletron did. Except he'll do it a little bit harder, I guess. That's a good way to put it. Now, you can handle this Skeletron in a couple of manners. One, you can take out his hands, which is probably a good idea in the first place. Or you can go directly for his face, which seems to be working pretty much better. You know, when his face is in view. What I've noticed, though, is that when you are moving up, he will move his face up as fast as he can to get out of range of your melee attacks. Because that's what he'll do. He'll just straight up ignore your melee attack sometimes. Simply by moving in such a way that you can't hit him. I think I got this though. Oh yeah, I got this by the ass. Look at this fight. Woo! Okay. How appropriate that I get to yell it. And win against Skeletron. Man, I feel like a bamf. You know what? I'm feeling risky. I'm feeling good. Let's take on the twins. I immediately regret this decision. See, the best method to take out the twins is by either using a really large, what's the word I'm looking for? Skyway sort of thing? Yeah, that's the word for it. Skyway. And running across that sucker like there's no mañana. Thing is, I did not prepare such a thing today. I'm still doing a butt ton of damage to these guys, though. I'm guessing it's mostly thanks to the infusion that I had made. Thanks to the Witch Doctor. Which, you know, I don't think I could have taken on Skeletron without it. So, I ain't complaining. I'm gonna start complaining, though, because that attack does a butt ton of damage, regardless of what sort of armor you're wearing. Kind of like a screw you to melee classes, really. Then Retazar here actually has a freaking attack that... Yeah. I can do this. I can do this, though. Yeah, I think it's about halfway that they gained their better forms. Alright. I'm mostly worried about Spasmataz, though, because that flame attack can do a butt ton of damage. There goes Retazar. No touchy. Haha! Yes! Yes! 3 in one night. I feel like a god. I'm a yo-yoing master. Woo! Oh, that felt good. That is what you call progress. Because now, I can get myself Chlorophyte, and with the Chlorophyte, I can make the turtle armor. And with the turtle armor, I should be able to more handily handle anything else that this game has to throw at me. Whew! I am a yo-yoing god! Pardon the excitement, but I've actually legitimately never been able to get, I've actually never used the yo-yo before. So, this is a legit victory. I didn't know how this was going to end up going, so yeah, it's good. It's good. Now, we got the pickaxe axe, which counts as both an axe and a pick. Oh, I could have even done that. Not that it helped much, apparently. Speaker. Oh, armor penetration, okay. Anyways. So, with this beauty of an axe, it actually mines a lot, well, moderately faster, but it also lights up an area that you are mining into, which is neat. Just look at that. I didn't even have to put down torches for that. Whew. Man, that was intense. I don't know what you guys think, but that was intense for me. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here, and next time I will probably be working on mining the Chlorophyte so that I can get myself some Chlorophyte armor. And I think I will also be trying to mine the turtles so that I can upgrade to the turtle armor, so that when the time comes, I can become the freaking Kamen Rider. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Cheers.